Hey, it's Archie the old guy. I've been off of everything for a little while, and now I'm making a comeback. Why not? I'm going to try it out again. Doing technology reviews mostly from the old guy perspective, because hey, that's where I'm at. Want to give a bit of a shout out to Chris Perillo, somebody I've been following since the late 80s, off and on through lockergnome.com. And he's a really smart guy. He's doing a lot of really cool stuff in technology, um, and lives down in Seattle, not far away from here. I'm in Vancouver, and yeah. Anyhow, he posted one of his vlogs Christmas time, encouraging people to do what they have a passion for, and that encouraged me to get this going again. So I like to do the technology from the old guy perspective. So I'll be doing that again for a little while. Why not? Yeah, 2014 was a rough year. It was a little rough. I had the big heart attack while playing hockey in end of April, and that was real exciting. So there's a few months in there that's just gone right out of my head. Don't even exist anymore. But overall, things are not too bad. Got my hand operated on. Here's the. Ooh. They, I had a little bone on bone issue, right where the thumb meets the wrist. So they took that apart a bit and replaced a bone with a chunk of tendon that they cut out of here, and they rolled it up and put it in. And this should take a lot of the problem away as it heals up. Right now, it's still healing. And the day after I had the surgery, I had a funny signal from the heart. Got mixed up because the heart attack left me with a little dead patch down the bottom of the heart. And when the signals try to bounce off of there, they get all garbled. So while my heart was trying to decide what to do, it sort of thought it would just pause and think about it for a while, and I blacked out. So I closed my eyes for a second to get my crap together, opened them up, and I'm surrounded by people and a dentist right in my face there going, "Oh, you're back. Good. There's an ambulance on its way." "Oh, I just closed my eyes for a second." No, we've been trying to wake you up for 5 minutes." "Oh, go." So yeah, part of the technology, I've got I have this nice lump just in the bottom, just below my collarbone here, and that is a defib unit. Cool, huh? I have my own defibrillator. I'm planted right in there because being that it's wired right into the heart, it doesn't need as much power as the paddle units they have in the ambulances and stuff. So it's not one of those jump clear. This is a little more basic. This, if it detects a bad signal, it will give me a zap, and this will, in theory, put it right back into normal mode again. I'm all in favor of that. That sounds cool to me. I haven't been zapped with it yet, so they tell me I will know. This is kind of cool. Anyhow, I was for a while doing some stuff with Daniel Huespe at D Squared, the D2 reviews, and that's kind of on pause right now for a bit. Dan's going to do more in the future, I am sure, because he's good at it and he has a bit of a push for it. And, he's just going to get other things going, and he's going to eventually have to get his own website and stuff so that he doesn't have to monkey around. There's a few haters who are putting problems on his YouTube channel. So even some of my videos, which are pretty non-obnoxious, got deleted because he had some haters out there. Yeah, so he's organizing that up. That's going to work well. I'll put a link to Chris Perillo down below, because if it wasn't for him encouraging people, I took it as me too, to do stuff, I probably wouldn't be doing it yet, although this is my 4th time at redoing this, so we'll see if I can get it to pass. Leftover from the heart attack is a short-term memory issue. I'll try not to repeat myself too often. If I do, I hope to catch it in the editing. If not, oh well, you get to hear it twice. That's how it works with the heart attacks and brain injury issues. So it's not as bad as it could be. There were a lot of people a lot younger than me in a lot worse shape than me in the hospital. So a bit of a shout out to the medical system here in Canada, because here I am. It's most of this stuff would have cost a fortune, and our medical insurance has covered it. So, yay! Yeah. So we'll be looking at reviewing stuff. CES show is on in Vegas right now. I'm watching that kind of close. We used to have a CES show in Vancouver in the summertime, but that hasn't happened for a few years. I guess Vancouver wasn't a big enough market for it. It's cool to see the new technologies getting launched and things being put out. I just think early January is a tough time to do it. But who knows? Maybe I'll even spend New Year's down there and catch it next year. Who knows? We'll see what happens. The Consumer Electronics Show is always great. There's been some interesting things coming out. There's going to be more, I'm sure. And I'll do some old guy perspectives on that too. Why not? So, yeah, the digital, oh, here we go. Oh, digital photography. I've been taking pictures since I was a little kid. I'm running a Nikon D90 right now. Ooh, you can see there's me behind the lens. Yeah, it's a good camera. I like it. It's kind of obsolete now. It's been through a lot. It's been my experimental camera. This is my first real venture into digital photography. I had some crappy little point and shoots before, but this is the first really good venture into the digital. I love it. It's a great camera. It's obsolete. I need to buy a new one of these days, because that it's getting beat up, as most of my stuff has to take a lot of abuse. I mean, if it's raining and I want to take pictures, it's got to take the rain. If it's yeah, and if it's yeah, if I bang this stuff around a lot. That's how it was. That's how it is. Even before the brain injury, even now it's even more so. So anyways, yeah, so I'm going to be covering stuff along with technology things. I'll be trying to answer questions. If anybody has a question, if you send it off to me at email off to Archie the Old Guy, just how it sounds, at gmail.com, and it'll come to me. And I will answer questions that come through, sometimes here, sometimes through email, depends. If you think this could be fun and you like it, there's a down below, there's the like button. You could like it, it's okay. If you don't want to like it, that's okay too. Because, hey, this isn't a corporate thing. This is all my opinions. I'm not sponsored. Whatever I do is either free or it's cost me money. So that's how it goes. Yeah, so I'm going to be leaning on Dan Huaspe to help me out once in a while. He's been doing video game reviews and stuff for a while. He's really big on PlayStation. He's big on Xbox. He's even been doing some stuff with the Steam. So that's cool. He's well versed in all sorts of things. He's been doing stuff since Pokemon on the Game Boy. So hey, the original Game Boys. Yeah, I think it was Game Boy. Well, whatever. Anyways, yeah. So if you have any suggestions, email me. Leave a comment below. Yeah, and hope to see you all soon. Do some interesting stuff. Bye.